Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Battle Chasers Nightwar. We're about to go into battle and chase mode. Now we're going to go and fight this. It's free treasure loot, basically, after we defeat these guys, so might as well get it going. Alright, why not? Boom, that was a big hit with the crit. Heck yeah. Gut punch. Alrighty, well, taunt time. What are you bringing to the table? Yeah, a little bit of evasion. That's okay. Abilities. I feel like I can just swift strike you down. Yeah. Oh, that hurt me. I thought it was gonna blow up on him and hurt him, but it did not. It did not do that at all. That was not in the cards, it seems. It's okay. Defensive styles with a Z. What do you got? Bring it. It's cool. Holy heck. Man, we are critting like a crazy crit foe. I don't know what that means, but you know, there's a lot of critting. You can do Pumpkinhead. What you gonna do? Yeah, I thought I did that. I didn't want to say anything. I'm like, I hope I at least moved it down to her, but nope. I healed him. Well, yeah, triple dot. I deserve the triple dot, Garrison. You are correct. That was rough. Alright, what do we got here? A shadow banner. What is that a trinket? It is a trinket. Stamina and evasion. Ooh. It's literally identical. 2240, 2240. Okay. When trade routes were under attack from Lycelots, the assassin Tigor would be sent in to clear them. This banner was constructed from his fallen foes. Well, that sounds wonderful and awful all at the same time. Alright, I'll take some of that there treasure loot. What is this thing? It's a Siege Coast Shrine? Drink the waters? Sure. You passively generate overcharge in combat. Yeah, I do. Huh, strange place for a tavern. Calling it a tavern is generous. This place looks like a dive. Still, dives typically have information. Might be worth checking out. Just stay behind Bretto and I. Well, that won't be a problem. Oh, it could be, but we're gonna go over here first. Then we'll come back and do the dive battle. This'll be easy. Will it? Swift strike. Simple punch. The end of days is here. Should I use shielded assault? Nah, didn't think so. Meh. Alright, to the dive. Point Break Cantina. Really? That's fantastic. You play an homage to one of your favorite movies? It says beer! Except a couple of the, well, like 4 or 5 of the LEDs are out. Or the light bulbs, if you will. Alright. It looks like there's some stuff over here. Who's there? Is someone there? Triple dot. Knolan? Surprise! Why did I just do that sooner?
I'm back.
Yeah, no kidding, buddy.
Knolan, I can't believe you're safe. But you were stuffed in a barrel. Do we want to know?
Nope, you don't. And what are the odds I blew up the barrel just as you're walking by? Convenient how these things work out.
What happened to you?
No time for details, tough guy. Story for a later date.
Cool.
Right now, we've got bandits moving goods for a shady lady.
Nice.
We know. They have an artifact. Maybe more than one. And you were right. There's mana on the island.
Of course I was right.
It's fair.
Looks like we're officially involved then.
I'm glad you are unharmed.
Me too.
Don't get all mushy on me, Rust Bucket. We've got work to do. The bandits wouldn't stop jabbering about Junktown and an important delivery there.
The artifact blade.
Probably. You guys have been making noise on the island already, so they know you're around. Turns out their boss lady is pretty ticked about it.
Finally, some good news.
That's good news?
That's the spirit. Now, how about a drink at the cantina before we get to fighting?
No thanks.
Ah, right. You're off the sauce. Well, Junktown it is, then. Oh, my back is killing me.
Okay. I want to stay and explore, actually. Give me a minute. I need some air. You go on ahead. No doubt. Some gale weed. Walking around doing some stuff. Looking for junk. Looking for treasure. Look for that treasure loot. Probably going to find a little bit of it here and there. Dark scrap metal. Well, here's the, I'd say the rub, but here's the downside to what we're about to experience. Don't want to say it, but we're going to end up having to trade out our party if we want our new guy in. Which makes me super sad, by the by. Can I catch the barrel? That's why I did what I did. Does not appear that we gonna catch anything. What about the shark? Come on, sharky shark. Oh, we got a turtle. Oh, we got ourselves a turtle. That was an easy catch. It's an ocean frog. The ocean frog has the ability to jump tremendous distances underwater. That's weird. Some naysayers claim they're just swimming. I know, right? Naysayers. They don't know what they're doing. I say nay. Nay unto thee. Well, we're going to have to get something that allows us to fish a little bit less terribly. Because as it stands right now, well, we don't seem to really have enough bait or skill or whatever to actually catch a lot of the fish in the areas that we're in. So I assume at some point we'll either craft something or, gosh, I don't know, do almost anything really. I mean, we're here for a font of information. I realize that we found our wizardly friend, but shouldn't we still want to get more information? I feel like just leaving seems silly to me. Oh. Someone has written something on this old yellow parchment. As I sit here drinking my beer, I cannot help but think of things I held dear. My watch, my weapon, my amulet, my ships, a good conversation, a kiss on the lips. My love was a treasure I held above all. I met no one kinder that I can recall. I planned to take her to a faraway land where nothing could hurt her, as was my plan. Why then, you wonder why I looked so forlorn. Both her and my ship sank in the storm. The bottom of the note looks like it was once wet with tears, but is dried in the sun. That's good. I like that one. Oh, there's a whole bunch of different places we can go. Alright, by a whole bunch I mean like 2. And there's like a bunch of areas out here that we can like walk around in, but yeah, there's only 2 places. Still, that's one more than I was expecting, which makes it a whole bunch. Onward! What do we see in here? Oh, something over here. What is it? A note hangs conspicuously on the wall. This is Arthur J. Stefanelli's workshop. Yes, that Arthur Stefanelli, the Technomancer. Anyone is welcome here. I don't care which faction or whatever you are. As long as you respect fine machinery, you are welcome to enjoy what's here. Just don't break anything, you hooligans. Well, I thank you for that, and for the use of your facilities. And possibly that large robotic floaty thing over there that I'm going to grab. Or talk to. This seer stone has been repurposed to play unique events you have already witnessed. Its crystal can reach far into your mind and retrieve memories and play them for you. Well, that's weird. But a cool playback thing of videos that have long since passed. That's interesting. I like that. Alright, what is this thing? This engine could be powered with something. Use a power cell. I don't have one. Boo! Well, still, It's cool. I was kind of hoping our workbench would be here. I could do some crafting stuff, but we don't know a lot about crafting. Maybe one day, but not yet. We'll just have to walk around with our amazingly large, well, I guess overly large sword. Because it doesn't look awkward or difficult to wield in any way, shape, or form, right? Alright. Well, that is a menacing face that we just walked on. Hey, there's a big fat dude over there. And some... What fool believes that? You're the fool, fool. I've often suspected that you're the fool, fool. Alright, treasure. Get into my pack. Hey, a vented cannon Mark II, a band of guile, and a verdant robe. Well, I am all sorts of all over that. Maybe. Our crit goes down, but our bonus damage and our haste goes up. Done. There was a ring. Bonus damage, stamina, and evade all go up, but we lose a little bit of our physical, magical... Yeah, no, that's totally okay. Huh. Well, we have over 600 HP with her now. That feels pretty broken, not gonna lie. Nature's Touch. What did I have before? I had this one. It literally just had... Okay, I had 14 stamina. Yeah. No, I feel like this is by far the better choice. And the verdant robe is for the old man, is my assumption. Oh, I can just like walk in here and talk to... Oh no, it's not gonna let me do that. Look, he's frying meat. Grilling meat, maybe? We come across two patrons embroiled in a bitter debate. One of them has his hand placed surreptitiously, I can't say words today, on his pistol under the table. Please, continue. This should get interesting. What seems to be the problem here? The patron on the right says, this clown will believe anything a captain says. The one on the left replies, even if they be lying, they got our best interest at heart. How about we get you both a drink? The patron on the right says, a drink? Oh, I'm sure he'd love that. As soon as you blink, he'll be dropping poison into the cup headed my way. The one on the left replies, I was thinking just the same thing about you. Seems like that's sort of like the sort of a thing a snake like you would do. Good luck with that. As you approach, the surly man eyes you up and down. Hey, and who might you be? You certainly don't look the type to be coming round here. You look troubled. Well, troubled is a kind way of putting it. Some people don't like our way of living, but at least we have rules. There's one man in particular, though. He's what troubles me. He'll get what's coming to him one day. Tell me more. His name is Everston the Red. He has a streak in him. A vile streak. Worst fella I ever met. These days I hear he's hiding out in Junktown. If he went missing one day, that would make quite a few people happy. That's all I'll say about that. Well, I'll keep my eyes open. Okay, well, there's some more patrons that we should probably speak with. Hey there, stow your weapons and we'll have no quarrel. Well, I'm not much of a fighter, I'm more of a gambler. It's a faster and less bloody way to earn gold. What do you say, want to try your hand with Lady Luck? It's a simple coin flip, nothing fancy, odds are 50-50, I swear on my honor. Sure. Ready? Call it. Tails. Comes up heads, you lose. Sorry, friend, we can't all be winners. I'll just be taking that now. Tails. Hey, we won. We got our money back. Well, aren't you a lucky one? Here's your gold, fair and square. We'll try it one more time. Tails. Oh, it came up heads. Well, I tried. I could attack you and just, like, steal all your riches, but that just seems wrong. Of course, a lot of stuff I do is wrong, so, eh. You see a gentleman wearing a top hat. It seems too dignified for him, meaning he probably stole it. He greets you with a polite smile, which you interpret as guilt. Fine day to be alive, isn't it, friends? He gives you a small wink. Uh-huh. I miss you, Red. Uh-huh. Weird. Oh, this leads somewhere. Where doth it lead? That looks somewhat dangerous. 2 tanks in disrepair lie dormant among piles of scrap and junk. Perhaps there is some way they could be repaired. This book contains schematics for operating and repairing tanks. Ironic. You find the entry that matches the description of the 2 tanks in the room, which specifies a few parts necessary to repair them. OEM energy cell, a high-powered core, the last of which was recently installed in a service utilization construct. Make note of it. Okay. Sure. Whatever. Tanks? Why not? It's a thing, I guess. Alright, let's talk to the old barkeep. What's going on? Your kind doesn't belong here. Bartender doesn't seem very interested in new customers. Well, we'll try. Oh. He's got some Clucker's hot wings, some Junker's stew, and some scrappy cheese. Scummy grog and some fine ale. Kind of want to get some of this stuff, but at the same time, meh. I say meh. Alright, let's get out of here. I wouldn't say it was a waste of time, but we didn't accomplish too much. We did get our old man to join our team, but again, who do we leave behind for that? Garrison does the heavy lifting for damage. Gully tanks it all up, and Bretto heals and keeps everybody alive. Choose party members. You can access this menu in the tavern. Wait, can we have all 5? Really? Can I add hero to party? Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh no, there has to be 3 heroes. I thought so. I was all like, yay! We don't have to get rid of any. Alright, you're going away. You're coming in. We'll see how this works. We need to get into a fight. Well, we have a fight right in front of us. Is Junktown like over here? No. That's not. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. It's a combo fight. We have our mystical mystic of mistitude. I have no idea how he fights or what he does. But I believe we can survive the long haul if need be. So get wrecked. Alright. So what do we have here? We have Arcane Missile, deal 53 damage and apply Arcane Sickness to the target, increasing their magic damage taken by 10%. Ah, there it is. It's L2 for me. L2 brings up the different buffs. Somebody said it was the... I thought it was the left stick in, but I could have misinterpreted. Like, both times I've read what other people have said, I did not understand what they meant. So it could be this is what it is. Anyway, so L2 for me, or the left, I guess, trigger, is what will actually bring up the status ailments and effects and such. So we gain 10 overcharge each turn. That's cool. His burst ability is Eldritch Summons. Opens a portal to another plane. Tentacles rise out to damage all enemies for 74 magic damage each. That's terrifying. Oh, you can heal. I feel like you may be... Wow. Like, better than all of our people together. Like, you look like you can do almost literally everything without exaggeration. Huh. Well, that's neat. So Bretto could probably sit this out. Arcane Defense. Yeah, that's fine. Reduces physical damage taken by 40% and magic damage taken by 60%. Ice Blast. Deal 40 damage and chill the target, lowering their haste by 10% for 3 turns. And it can stack up to 3 times. And it generates 5 overcharge versus 5. Alright. Well, let's chill you out. I think a taunt is in order. feel like we could probably get rid of Bretto because this dude can do the heals and everything else. Which is pretty cool. His damage right now is quite weak, so having 2 damage dealers I think would probably be the ideal situation. He doesn't seem to gain overcharge very quickly, though. Yeah, let's just do this. Ah, I forgot about this one. Get jabbed. That was your best move, really? We should use a more powerful attack. I agree with you. But for now, we're going to use a more powerful heal. That was mildly impressive. Scatter shots coming. They're going to raise alarm as their go-to move. Well, they're going to try. They are not going to succeed. Here comes our Arcane Missiles. That was awesome. That was awesome. Alright. We have a Wild Caller, a Bandit Scout, and a Regulator. Alright, abilities. What are we going to do? I guess we can Gaia's Fist the middle thing there. She'll continue to take most of the hate, which is totally okay. With heroism. I'm going to double down a little bit on the awesome here that we've got on Ice Lance. Deals 119 magic damage if an enemy is under the effect of Sunder or Chill. Debuff deals an extra 40% elemental shield. Place a shield on an ally that absorbs 74 damage while the target remains shielded. Attackers will suffer from Ignite and Chill. Place a shield on an ally that absorbs 94 damage while the target remains shielded. Each time the target is attacked, they gain 10 overcharge and apply Arcane Sickness to the attacker. That's pretty craked, right? Oh, you cleansing stuff and healing things like you do. Oh, you hurt everybody. Stunned your own people. And us to a degree. You broke us out of our attack thing that we were doing. Now the shield's still holding. You should have empowered him when you did that. Yeah, Wildfire, why not? Alright, speaking of Wildfire, enjoy. That's alright. Alrighty, what are we gonna do? I guess we could do that. Sure. Catch! Ooh, that was mildly impressive. Get purified. I'm definitely gonna want Garrison back in. Definitely gonna be something I want. Alright, we're gonna not let you raise alarm because we're gonna smack you upside the face with that. And we're gonna start beating you to death. As you burn out slowly, you fall victim to our amazing awesomeness. Alright, so really, just so many cool animations and things. I really like this game, guys and gals. It is quite cool, quite fun, quite enjoyable. Alright, Knolan is actually a level under us. It's fair. I mean, it's not fair to him, but I mean, it's a little fair. Alright, can we switch out our party? Dungeon Codex, okay. Lore, Bestiary, Journal, Crafting, Inventory. We may have to go back to the tavern, folks. And if we do, that's fine. Like I said, we're going to probably drop Bretto. We're going to have the old man and the other. It's going to be fine. Okay, so whenever we go to leave this area, does it allow us to choose our party? You'll have to forgive me while I figure out exactly how to get this to work. It said something like, you can use this screen anytime you return to some tab. I didn't get to read what it was. I was like, oh no. So is there another thing? Party. Combat abilities. Not really. Didn't have anything working just yet. Now, seeing if there's anything that... Oops. Well, maybe we have to actually go into the cantina. I don't know. Talk to the barkeep? Order a drink. I mean, that lets us do that. How do we... There's got to be a way that we can, like, exchange party members. Well, darn. I'm a little bit sad that we missed out. Anyway, that's totally okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're out of time for the episode anyway, but in the next episode, I will figure out how it needs to get done. Swap out party members to do other things. It might be something as simple as resting. And once we rest, we're able to, you know, swap party members. If that's the case, that's fine. We'll just have to go with a little bit less damage for a while, and we'll see how it all plays out. Either way, until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.